Face-to-face encounter with a computer hacker known as Softkill. His internet posting has complicated the Unabom trial and landed him in trouble with the FBI.
And it's now become Mexico's deadliest hurricane this decade. The death toll from Pauline may go even higher.
And if you were looking for a weekend getaway in the mountains, you've got a tough road ahead.
From KXTV 10, this is News 10 at 11.
Softkill's basically about terrorism, sabotage, freaking, scams, anything.
An internet newsletter on the Unabomber landed him in trouble. Tonight, the young man who calls himself Softkill talks about an internet posting that turned into a federal case. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night.
As News 10 first reported this week, an internet newsletter called Softkill is responsible in part for a judge ordering an anonymous jury in the Unabom trial. The FBI tracked down the author in New England, and so did News 10's George Warren.
Let's play a fun game of Can You Scare the Unabom Witness?
His name is Chris Miller.
You basically get as close as you can, even if it's just a phone call, and let them know you tagged them.
He's a 24-year-old high school dropout and self-proclaimed anarchist. We found him in Boston, where he's made himself at home in the computer lab of Northeastern University, publishing an anarchist newsletter on the internet he calls Softkill.
A softkill is a military term that means minimum amount of casualties, maximum amount of damage.
Chris Miller's run afoul of the local authorities before.
I'm pro-sabotage.
Playing with parking tickets, messing with meters.
I believe in the Unabomber's philosophy.
But with issue number 8 of Softkill, Chris Miller got himself into a first-class federal jackpot. Chris says he never dreamed that typing these words on a computer keyboard would lead to a visit from the FBI.
They wanted to know what my intentions were, why I wrote it, and just to let me know how serious it was to potentially intimidate federal witnesses.
The agents came from the FBI's Boston field office. They tracked Softkill by first traveling to Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Chris listed the P.O. box in his newsletter, seeking donations. Agents traced the box to his mother in Pawtucket, who then led them to Chris.
And I guess they scared her pretty good, because she gave up where I worked, which she usually wouldn't do for anybody.
Softkill, issue number 8, not only suggested scaring Unabomber witnesses, it actually listed the names, phone numbers, and addresses of 18 of them.
I never intended for anyone to actually call or make contact in any way with these witnesses.
It was just for fun?
It was just a humorous thing.
At the request of the FBI, Softkill will delete all references to witness intimidation. Oh, and he's agreed to leave out an article in the next issue on how to sabotage a train.
I'm going to take out the pertinent things on how to derail trains and kind of black them out and say edited by the FBI.
As for Softkill's role in keeping the Unabomber jury anonymous, a little surprise, but no regret.
I think it's good for the jurors to be anonymous. It'll protect them in the long run.
Chris Miller says he's learned a couple of things from this experience. One, people indeed are reading his online magazine. And two, it's a fine line between funny and felony.
Yeah, I wrote the article in a humorous manner. I thought everyone would think it was funny, but I guess not everybody has the same sense of humor as I.
I guess not. The FBI's Boston office refused to talk to us about the Softkill case, but a source in the Sacramento office confirmed it is still an active investigation. When we left Boston this afternoon, agents were trying to get in contact with Chris Miller once again to ask him just a few more questions. Jennifer?
Interesting story. Thank you, George. Well